Last night, while studying for an organic chemistry exam, my friend and I ordered pizza for dinner. When it finally arrived, I got my piece, and she got herpes. Now, while this joke might have made you laugh, the reality is, herpes is no joke. Oh, but just look at that little guy. He can't be that bad, right? Wrong. That cute little virus goes by the name herpes simplex virus and is actually a sneaky ninja waiting to attack when you least expect it to. There are two types of herpes simplex virus, HSV1 and HSV2. Now, HSV1 usually causes oral sores and is generally spread through non-sexual contact by means of saliva. While HSV1 likes to generally stick to the mouth area, it can also be spread to the genitals via oral sex. HSV2, on the other hand, usually causes genital warts. Genital herpes is actually very common, and 1 out of every 6 people, age 14 to 49, have it. HSV2 is one of the most prevalent STIs in the United States, and the population most likely to present new cases are those aged 15 to 24. Now, here are the important things you need to know about herpes. Number 1. Genital herpes can be spread through vaginal, anal, or oral sex. Coming in contact with the saliva or surrounding skin of a person currently experiencing an outbreak raises your risk of contracting the virus significantly. Don't worry though, it's almost impossible to get herpes from the toilet seat, swimming pool, or clean silverware. Number 2. Herpes lasts forever. It's a latent virus that never goes away and can reoccur at any time, any age. As of now, there are no cures and no vaccines for herpes. Usually the first outbreak is the worst, with additional outbreaks being less severe and healing faster. There are antiviral medications out there that can help alleviate symptoms, but once you get herpes, you've got it for life. Number 3. Genital herpes aren't just something you can pass on to your sex partners. You can also pass it on to your future children. While it is still possible to have a sex life with herpes, you put your partner at constant risk of being infected. Women who are infected and wish to have children later in life are at a greater risk for miscarriage and bearing newborns with fatal infections. So what should you do? The biggest way to avoid it is, of course, practicing safe sex. It's still incredibly important to make sure that you always get tested and always tell your partner if you have herpes. Also, staying in a monogamous relationship with one long-term partner who doesn't have herpes significantly reduces the risk of spreading the infection. I'm sure you've also heard many times from your school to use condoms or other latex protection, but that is not enough. It's best to wait until yours or your partner's sores are fully healed and take extra precaution to prevent the exchange of bodily fluids. Also, taking antiviral medication can significantly reduce the chance of passing the virus on, but you've still got to be extremely cautious. Ultimately, this is not an easy STI to deal with, and it's best to avoid it in all possible ways. Now, I know you probably just watched this video as an excuse to take a break from all that last-minute studying you're doing for your 8 a.m. exam tomorrow, but I hope you learned something. Herpes is no joke. Once you get it, you've got it for life. It's not exactly the late-night study buddy you wished for. Get tested and practice safe sex, and you'll surely get that A in life, even if you fail that exam tomorrow.